Hello, good evening, ma'am. My name Lintang from Blended Learning class. So, in this opportunity, I will explain about my lesson plan. First of all, I want to say sorry because I have not text my teacher as the English teacher in my target school. But I will contact him as soon as possible. Okay, this data I got from some of the students. They're in their school. I choose 9th grade from Pangudiluhur Kalibawang Junior High School. Actually, I have graduated from this school. I interviewed 3 students from 58 students. They said that the teacher teach them by give the material in the Google Classroom. Then ask them to read the material and do the task that provide in the Google Classroom. I get unexpected response from the participants. One of the participants said that she likes to do synchronous meeting because she thinks that she can ask directly about the material that they are already not understand it more clearly. She thinks. The other one said that he likes learn using some kind of interactional media. And the last participant said that she likes the teacher method that teach them by Google Classroom because she thinks that it will motivate her to learn more and not only learn in classroom but also from the internet and the other sources. In conclusion, that I got all of the learners type from the participants. So I hope it can help me to provide a great lesson plan. So now I will explain about my lesson plan. I write lesson plan for 9th grade from Pangudiluhur Kalibawang Junior High School. I choose procedure text as the topic that I will teach. Then based on my interview, I got 2 level of proficiency in English. The first is beginners and the second is elementary. But I think the biggest part of them is beginner. So I pick the beginner as my level of teaching. I want to teach them using PPT and playing Kahoot as ice breaking, but it's still in the part of learning. Skill focus in this meeting are speaking and writing. Because I think when they can write what they want to say, it can determine that they really understand what they want to say. Then in speaking, they determine that not determine actually can show the fluency of their language. Next is language focus in this meeting. I choose vocabulary. I want to help them to get many vocabulary. They arrange the procedure text because I think procedure text have a lot of vocabulary or verb tools and the ingredients, I think. So in the pre-task, I have 25 minutes for the students. I will announce announce them about the material that we are going to talk that on that day, and they have to read it first before the meeting. Then teacher in the meeting and that meeting will warm up the material just to remind the students and make sure that the students are already understand and there is no misunderstanding about the material. Teacher also give the privilege to the student to list the unfamiliar words while they read the material before, and when they join the meeting, student and the teacher will work together to fill out the finding unfamiliar words. The last pre-task activity, they will fill out the table that teacher will give them about the brainstorming. It's a table that consists of what I get and what my friend get from the material. So I think it will show how long they understand about the material. Next is in-class collaborative activity. After they done with their table of the brainstorm, they will cite or make the summary of the table that they have. I think maybe it's helpful for them to arrange. Then after that they playing Kahoot as the brainstorm, as the ice breaking. But for students that have not done with their summary, they can continue that work after play the Kahoot game. It will take maybe 25 minutes, including playing the Kahoot game. Next is the last activity is post-class activity. The student will read aloud the summary that they have read. So the other friends will listen them, and the teacher will give them direct comment. Not each student in a class, but some of the students. In the last meeting, teacher will sum up and make sure that students are understand about the material. For assessment, I choose summative because after I read carefully the task, it conduct to use summative. The direct comment from the teacher is one of the features that summative have. So I choose summative. For the anticipated problem, I think the common problem is the signal. The unstable signal is in this case I choose synchronous meeting. We can control the signal in our area. So the solution is there I have two solutions. The first solution is give the students record tasks so they can do the task not in the real time. The second solution is recorded meeting, so when they cannot join the meeting, he can join the track by watch the recording meeting. Yeah, so I think it's all enough for now. Thank you.